Welcome public, this time we will talk about those used in criminology, presented by Janoris, Angelica, Jacqueline and me.
Introduction. This word adds information about the object that criminal investigator or criminology use to collect evidence at crime scenes. The work of a criminal investigator or criminalistic is to clarify the acts that have been committed, and that is why technology is one of the most important, since they provide the opportunity for the workers to obtain evidence and to convict the person we have committed the criminal act. Magnifier. An optical instrument have a converging lens that, by reflecting the light, produces a virtual image that amplifies the observed object. What is it for? It is used to virtually increase the size of an object that is too small for our vision.
Odometers used by forensic planners to take measurements at the crime scenes. Paper bags. It is used for the proper packaging of objects of evidentiary material for an investigation site. Metric witness. It is used to show the size of an object or injury. Its location is vertical and horizontal with respect to the hidden or document evidence. Shoe cover. It is used to avoid contaminating the forensic evidence that is collected at the crime scenes. Fire glass brush. These brushes are used to lightly apply the footwear to a surface, so brushes reduce the risk of damaging the fragile print.
Sample barrels. It is a container specially designed to contain biological samples. The purpose of this container is to keep the samples safe and free of contaminants for a cleaner and more accurate analysis. What is the for are used for the collection of biological samples. Labels. Green and printing sign that is added to the packing to identify it. What is it for? It is used to identify the object collected in the sense they contain indication of proof number, registration numbers. Photographic camera. Without a doubt, the tool that is never lacking among the equipment used by the detective is the camera, and it is usually of high resolution. What is it for? It is used for short and long distance photography and video recording. Microphone. Another element that private investigators use very frequently is the high sensitive microphone. What is it for? It is only used in case where the professional detective needs to obtain vital information for the case through wiretapping. Vehicle. It seems like a no-brainer, but me must not forget the importance of vehicle use. In addition, the form of transport of the private detective has to be efficient, fast, and above all, with the ability to avoid attracting attention. What is it for? It is used to reach a specific place quickly and to carry out surveillance, preventing it from being discovered.
Scotch tape white transparent, the decent tape of ideal quality and Conclusions among all. What is for? It is used to develop sketches, paint, house of memories, or whatever information you think may be useful for your work. Glory is a garment whose purpose is to run the hands or protect them from wounds, scratches, string, is harmful substance. What is it for? The expert or investigator uses it to be able to manipulate the evidence and work with various materials. Firearms. It is a device designed to propel one or multiple projectiles through the pressure generated by the combustion of a propellant. What is it for? It is used only in the course ways and as a last resort, preferably somewhat discreet. The danger and caution marking tapes play a fundamental role in many companies, and their use can have different purposes. What is it for? It is used to cordon off the crime scene, the purpose of which is to prevent the element of the scene from being contaminated.
Conclusion. With this work carried out by a group of students from the criminal investigator and security carried, it was done to make canon what are the tools, objects or equipment used by the criminalistic staff to carry a fact. The tools or objects are magnifying glass, arched metal detector, X-ray, microscopic, fiber brush, shot cover, metric witness, paper bag, odometer, sample bottles, labels, photographic camera, microphone, vehicle, recorder voice, tape, glove, etc. Each of these tools or objects already mentioned are of the utmost importance, since each one has its specific and vital function for the investigator of the facts, which is to clarify the essence and not contaminate it. Thanks to these tools, the criminalistic can provide important elements and shed light on the authority on the existence of a particular event. To conclude this conclusion, it is important to confirm that the institution of legal medicine and foreign science must provide criminalistic personnel with the best tools to carry out the investigation of the crimes as effectively as possible. However, there is something called professional ethics. I want to say with this that if the institution does not provide a tool that can facilitate a better job, it should do everything possible to obtain that instrument on its own. Thank you.